everybody, so hi, if you guys don't know me, my name is Destiny Getz. I am a stage 4 melanoma patient, and I am just on here to kind of spread awareness about how serious melanoma actually truly is, because a lot of people think that it's just skin cancer and you just cut it off and you move on with your life, but for a lot of us that is not the case. Once it reaches your lymph nodes, you have much higher chance of something horrible happening to you. And before like the past 15 years, melanoma and your lymph nodes was a death sentence. They didn't know how to treat it. They didn't have these immunotherapies that they have today, and they still don't have enough treatments for people like me who are becoming resistant, and the treatments just aren't working. So that's just kind of like a rundown of who I am. I just come on here to spread awareness about stuff and kind of talk about my story. So she's asking if the video, if that's a tumor. It is a tumor. It did start off as a mole. So what happened was, in December of 2024, I was still going through immunotherapy for my stage 4 melanoma diagnosis, and I saw what I thought was a pimple on my chin, and I went and I popped it, and the next morning I woke up and what looked like a blood blister was in its place, except it wasn't a blood blister, it was a nodular melanoma. I did not know this. I waited, I think it was 2 weeks, and it didn't go away, so I called the dermatologist. She pulled me in and scraped it off, and it came back as nodular melanoma, and then it grew back as 2 nodular melanomas right next to each other. The reason why we haven't gone for full removal is because it would interfere with treatment, because I would have to wait so many weeks after getting the surgery before I could start treatment again, because infection and all that kind of stuff. So that's the only reason why it hasn't been it wasn't just removed right away. Also because it's in a very delicate area on my face, they're hoping that they can just get the treatments to shrink it down so that they don't have to scar me hugely, because they're gonna have to scar me at least a little. So that's kind of what that plan is. Right now we just kind of leave it and hope for the best. It is starting to bleed a pretty good bit, so I'm not going to change this dressing anymore, or the one on my arm, because that one is also bleeding a pretty good bit. So we're not going to change those anymore without somebody present to help, just in case something goes wrong, and have the quick clot and all that kind of stuff, just in case. But yeah, so that's kind of a rundown of what this thing is. Thank you for your question.